Hello everyone and welcome to the Crafty Cauldron. I'm Jo Beth Sexton and I would like to say welcome to all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for finding me, and thank you to all of my previous subscribers. Thanks for sticking with me. Y'all are important to me. Don't ever forget that. Okay, so what do I have here today? I actually got out of the house today, so woohoo! And my back was feeling better. My back is still feeling better. And I'm feeling okay. So for my birthday, my husband said I could go to the thrift store, even though it's later than my birthday. And that's just fine with me because, you know, wow, it's a thrift store. Hey, one of my favorite places. I got to go today. So I was going to show you my haul because I don't do haul videos very often, but they're fun. I mean, I like watching them. So here's what I have. I'm going to put some of this down. Okay, so I did get a few books, but I was lucky enough to find a package of these. These are really cool for fussy cuts and things like that. These are not the cheapy ones either, and I am super happy about finding these. They're almost all see-through, except for that one, I think. No, that's okay. And they're awesome. They are awesome, all in the same package, and I think that was $2, so way less than Amazon, let me tell you. Okay, so there's that one. And then I found this. This I was really excited about, not because of the squares, although the squares would help, but also because it has a decal edge tearing ruler. Let me get rid of that. So you can see it's got a decal edge tearing ruler on it, and I'm just like super happy about that. Let me see if I can fix the lighting. There we go. So yay, woohoo! And the squares are like 1.25 inches. Oh, I'm sorry, 1 inch up to whatever this one is, 3.5 inches, which is great because I mean they're square. You can, you know, and they've got a little grid on them. So it's a Fiskars. I don't know if you can see that. Fiskars, very cool, very handy. That'll come in very handy. Another thing that I got was I found some really incredible fabric. This is really thick upholstery fabric, and it is just absolutely freaking gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, and it's kind of velvety. That is going to make such great covers, and there's a lot of it. There's like 1.5 yards here. So that is awesome. Very happy. Some placemats, and these are nice sturdy placemats. They will make really good covers, or they will make the insides of covers because they're nice and sturdy and stuff. Then I found these. Actually, I think my husband found these. These are cool. They're placemats, and they're like linen. But look at that pattern. That's just gorgeous. And it's not all solid color blue. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but it's not all solid color blue. It's like variations, gradients. Super cool. And the fabric isn't super thick, but you know what? I can deal with that. I can do it. Then I have this one. This is really cute, and it's thick, almost upholstery. It's like almost like cotton duck. It's pretty heavy, and it's got all these cute little pictures on it. I just love it. So there's that one, and then I found this. This is a Western textile. It says Bedford pattern, 100% cotton, and it says duck. So, oh my gosh, look at this. Is this not just absolutely gorgeous? And I'm not going to use all of this, so I may put some of it in my Etsy store. If I do that, you'll know. Just keep an eye on my Etsy store. The link is in the description of the video. It's in the description of all my videos. But yeah, wow. Yep. It even has the it even has the colors that are used. It says allspice, autumn, navy, multi-jewel, and evergreen. So very cool. Yeah, very cool. I wish I could have found more of those, but that was all they had. Very nice pattern. I love it. So yay. now we come to, let's see, we've got some books. This is a really cool book. It's very large, but it has a whole bunch of old pictures in it. And I apologize if there's a glare. I'm trying not to get a glare. That's why I turned the light down again too. But yeah, old pictures. And some of these, I know the pictures themselves are out of copyright. I don't know if I can copy it out of this book. I'll have to look into that. But I could make, like, this is really cool for collaging. And the copyright on this is, oh, let's see, 1975. Yeah, 1975. So, if nothing else, I'm going to use the, that's a painting. Very cool. If nothing else, I will use the pages out of the book. Oh, look at the ads. Oh my God, I love this. Oh, oh my God. I didn't even realize those were in there. How cool is that? Wow. Very, very cool. And then, oh, look at that. Somebody's picture is in here. Oh my. There's that book, and then there's a few others too. I'll just put them all up here if I can reach them. There's not a whole lot because, you know, we don't have a whole lot of money, but thrift store. Thrift store is awesome. So one of the things too that I got was this, and it's a is just a box of, it's a puzzle. And yeah, granted it's kitty cats, but you know what? Those are perfect size for using them for embellishments, painting and stuff. I just love that. I love that whole idea. So, and then it's in its own box, so it's already got a storage container. So I really like that, and it's not huge like some puzzle boxes. So let's just move these aside for a second. I found these. This is from 2016, and then this is a reprint of Scott Cunningham's book. And I got this because I think it's worthy of being parts. You know, you can part it and use it in all kinds of things, and you can use words out of it. Oh, neat ad. Huh, I'm gonna save that. There we go. And there's a lot of little extra thingies in here, but it's great for using in like books of shadows and things like that. This as well, it's a Witch's Spell a Day Almanac, and it has a spell a day as for the title. So there you have correspondences too, like planetary correspondences and stuff like that. It's a great book. Great book for parting out, and because it's 2016, the spells are still valid, but I just thought it would be a great idea to use in journals. So the other thing that I found that I was excited about is this. It's in really good shape, and I used to have one of these, but it fell apart. I mean, seriously, it fell apart. So I was happy to find another one, and it was like a no-brainer. I saw it and I was just like, ah, yeah, that's mine. Let's see, I don't know what the copyright is. 1989. So there's that. But even if I don't use it, you know, as a cookbook like this, I can always take the pages out of it and just use the cover as a cover for a journal, a ring binder journal. So that's pretty cool. Happy. This is something that is really cool as well. Let's see if I can get those out of the way a little bit. The Victorian photograph album. This, when I saw this, is another one of those. Oh yeah, I'm taking that one. It is just a bunch of frames on these gorgeous printed pages. And these pages are thick, you know, that you can use them. See that? One side or the other. Cut them out. You can just cut these parts out and use those for, you know, journaling cards or whatever. You can split the pages in half and use them that way. So I don't mean in half this way. I mean you can take them apart this way, and then you can use either side of them. So you've got actually 2 times the frames that it looks like you've got. So yeah, I am happy about this one. Oh, look at that. That is just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. All those flowers. I love flowers. Yep. That I was happy about. And along those same lines, I found this one as well. It's got a little raised frame on the front, and I can convert this into a journal and just leave the cover as is and cover it with something else, which is something that I was thinking about as well. But I would take these out and just use the cover, because these, look at that. Look at how big some of those are. Frames for days. And I can cut them out and reorient them the other way. I use these a lot. I use them a lot more than I guess I realized, because I had a couple of books, little tiny ones, and I've almost used one of them already. So, and I've only had it for like a couple months. So, yeah, very cool, very cool. It's nice and it's sturdy. So, that one was cool. Then I found these, and these were half price. These are vintage, the Family Creative Workshop books. And these are from 1974. It's funny, 1974. I was 9. That'll tell you how old I am. But there's some really great pictures in here, and as well as really great instructions. For example, if I wanted to learn how to do embroidery, I could just save a couple pages in my own idea book or something, and then use the rest, like these patterns, for, you know, journals. I mean, this is really cool stuff. Some of these are like pictures of what you can do, finished projects, all kinds of stuff. And I just loved it. I saw this and I was like, yeah, that'll work. Oh, look at that. Wow. Tracing your ancestry. I didn't even see this. Very cool, very cool. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's neat. Oh, look at that. Yep, I can use a lot of stuff in here. Oh, Merry Christmas, gingerbread house. Oh, my goodness. Fairy tale gingerbread house. And all of the little patterns and stuff. How cute is that? Oh my gosh. And then there's this one, which I picked up because it's got wire wrapped jewelry on the outside. And that's what I do. I do a lot of wire wrapped jewelry. So this is another book from the series, the Family Creative Workshop series. So it's got some stuff. Oh, look at that. Making ice cream. All kinds of stuff. Oh, that's pretty. Inkle weaving. I don't know what that is, but I guess I'm going to learn. It only takes a couple of minutes to read a page. There, that's neat. Oh, look at those. Ah, insects, observing and collecting. Nice. Very cool. I love these old books. How to build your own kayak. A kiln. So nice. Ah! Oh, the fashions. Oh my gosh. Oh, look, knitting. How to knit. Very cool. I used to knit as well. I just haven't in a long time. Oh, look at that cute little vintage picture. 17th century Dutch painting by Nicholas Mayes. Woman making lace. And keeping her baby very under control. Baby's like, it looks kind of happy but bored. Get it? I get it, kid. Look at that. It's very cool stuff. And I like that the inside pages, the flyleaf is like, it's almost craft paper, but it's heavier. It's really neat. So there's that one. And then I found this. This was cool. Foreign exchange money game. And it's got 2 separate game board things, which this would totally make a great cover, I think, for a journal. And then this one. Look at that. Very cool. And some game pieces, which they're okay. I mean, they're like little cardboard pogs. I can use them for something. Don't worry about that. And then here's your instructions for the game manual. Okay. And then these pages. There's a hedging cost worksheet, a foreign exchange worksheet with all kinds of great journaling space. Those will make us just amazing pages. They look like 8.5 by 11 as well. And then this one, which is another, it's got it's two-sided, so that's cool too. Very cool. And then all these cards, which will make either great just to tuck in somewhere, or for collage, or it's a treasure trove of things I can use in here. So I was really happy about that. And then it's got all kinds of little numbers and percentages on the back, which is always interesting to add numbers and things like that to your junk journals, I think. So we'll put that back in there. And the box is pretty sturdy and not too worn out too. So because it's a heavy cardboard box, it can actually be used for things in your junk journal as well. Okay, last book. Hope I'm not boring you guys. This one was actually 75 cents. It wasn't $2. But Songbirds. Look how pretty that blue is. Oh my gosh. And it's got some big pictures, but I mean 75 cents. I'm going to do whatever I want to do with this one. It's got some really great pictures in it. That's an interesting little birdie. Drawings, habitats. See, and they're all different sizes too, so you can fussy cut those and use them all over the place. Ooh, that was a cool picture. That's really neat. This looks like a swallow. Look at that. All those great pictures. 75 cents. We have this little mall. It's called the Peddler's Mall, and it's got all kinds of great booths in it. It's one of those like an antique mall that you just buy a booth space in. And I'm thinking, because it was only $120 a month, which is way less than Etsy charges me. Of course, Etsy doesn't charge me until something happens, so there's that. Oh, that's a bowerbird. Those are interesting little guys. Wow, so pretty. Crows. Oh, look at that. All of my crows. Yay, magpies. So cool. Yep, crows love to fly around in the snow. I used to watch them when I lived up in Sholo. So there you have it. There is my haul. And I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me for just... Oh, you know what? I forgot something. This is really interesting. This is from that little mall as well. I found these. These were... It's 12 different vintage sheet music books. Oh, look at that nice stain on it. Oh, nice. So there's 12, and they're a little beat up, but you know what? I'm just going to tear them anyway, so what do I care? But for 50 cents a piece, I don't have a problem doing that at all. And unfortunately, the person that had them in their booth had it all rolled up in a tube. Not in a tube, but they had them all rolled up and tied together, which makes it kind of hard to look at them. But I'm trying to train them to unroll, to lie flat. So I got a bunch of those, and I was happy that they are a little bit, you know, scrappy and torn up, because I don't really want to take something that's a gorgeous piece of vintage music that's not beat up and tear it, you know. I'd have a hard time with that maybe. And then this one, this is the final one, and this one was a half price as well, but check that out. The Lincoln, a photo biography, which is perfect. Sorry about the glare. So it's illustrated with, it says illustrated with photographs and prints, but it also has writing, which I love, because people don't write like that very much anymore. So all kinds of stuff, pictures and big print, so I can use this really well. All parts of this book in junk journals. Super good. Look at that. Very cool. Yeah, a lot of great pictures in this one, and I don't know what the let's see, it is 1987, so it's I think it's still in copyright by far. So yeah, I'm going to be using the book, the actual book on this one. But isn't that cool? Oh my God, I was so happy to find this one. I was happy to find it, well, all of them really. So there you have it. There is my thrift store and antique mall haul, because I finally got out of the house. Thank you everyone for following along and for watching, and I will talk to you very soon. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care.